What's going on, Bills fans? This is Bills latest. We are brought to you by FanArc. Omar Cooper Jr., come on down. Come on down. I like this pick. Kid won a natty. Kind of played with a pro system quarterback in Mendoza. He dominated when he played. In college, it's hard to get a ton of receptions and a ton of yards as a wide receiver. Only a few ever really get a lot. Just because the ball is spread all over the field in college. But this gentleman had almost 70 receptions for almost 1,000 yards, 937 yards he had. 13 tutties. 13. Guy sure-handed. He's 6 foot, 200. So good size. Good size. I like this pick. I'm going to say it right now. I like this pick. As far as a draft pick, being able to use it on a good wide receiver that is not only obviously good at his position, but has won and knows how to win, I like it. There's a reason why so many Alabama players get drafted. Yes, they are talented, but they've been trained well. They're pros. They're pros. And that's what Indiana has going on for their college football team. Signetti has turned that place into Indiana's the football hotspot right now. You can't even get him to leave Indiana. That guy could almost have any job he wants. He's like, nope, I'll stay in Indiana. I know what I'm doing here. I know what kids I have being brought in and what kind of kids I want. I know what kind of pedigree I need to win. So I feel like if this guy passed the sniff test with Signetti, then come on down, Cooper. It wouldn't be our first time having a Cooper at wide receiver, but it'd be our first time having one young. And again, I like this guy better than the dude out of Washington, Boston there. If I'm in that building, I need winners. I need people that have done it, not people that need training wheels still. Because a lot of people forget it's rare when rookies come in and have a giant impact. More so or not, it's a very quiet first couple seasons. It's very rare they come in and just get off to a hot start and stay on a hot start. But I like that pick, again, because he won a national championship at Indiana. I like the coach that he came from. I like his size. His character has got to be there. If his character's there, I don't hate it. I don't hate it one bit. Don't hate it one bit. As far as all the Bills that are free agents currently, let them all go. Except Prater. I'd rather have Prater than Bass. Call me crazy. Call me crazy. I'd rather have Prater than Bass. Prater hit big kicks for Buffalo last year. Bass has been hurt. I'd rather have Prater, even though he's older. I don't know. That's the only one I'd be a little hesitant to let go. And that's probably a Buffalo PTSD from all the bad kicking experiences that have happened in our lifetime. But I'd keep Prater. He'd be the one guy that I'm like, I think I got to keep him. And for some reason, Bosa, I don't know about Bosa. He'd be the other one I'm kind of leaning towards as a maybe, depending on what we could pay him. Because, like, there was glimpses of him being electric, but then there was also some bonehead plays, banged up a lot, which has always been his thing. So I probably shouldn't. Maybe Milano, I guess, but I don't think any of these guys. I don't think any of these guys. And I'm sorry, DeMar Hamlin, you got to go. I'm sorry. But you got to go. You're taking up a spot now. Now we're taking up a spot, and we're taking up some salary. Maybe get in the front office. I don't know. I'm sorry. Anyways, most of these guys, let them go. Let them go. Question is, what does Josh want? It's got to be a wide receiver. He's got to be leaning offense. He's got to be. And he was in on the coaching hire and all the interviews. They got to be catering towards him, right? And it's got to be a wide receiver. I'm 90% sure we are going to get a wide receiver. I am 100% sure I have no idea what wide receiver we will get. And that's kind of a good feeling, I guess, as a Bills fan, especially over the last couple of years where we haven't gotten a wide receiver. I guess you can call Coleman a wide receiver. Meh. But an electric, if we go out and get a true number one free agent, like when we did when we went out and got Diggs, that'll rile the fan base up. That'll get some momentum going towards this offseason. If they could somehow draft a good wideout like Cooper or even Boston there out of Washington and get a number one, like an AJ Brown or a Pickens or whomever, we'd be cooking. We would be cooking. How are you going to stop that offense? Cook? You're going to stop Cook? You're going to stop Josh? You're going to stop, say, AJ Brown? You're going to stop Shakir? You're going to stop Kincaid? Who are you going to stop? Now the offensive playbook really gets open, and hopefully we get away from bubble screens. And I think we will if we have the right personnel on the field. And that a lot of that's going to come down to it starts today, folks. It starts today. Combine time. Where we get all the men in their underwear and size them up. And just size them up. And say, yup, you're good. Nope, you're bad. Then they get drafted. The ones that were, yup, you're good, end up bad. The ones that were bad end up good. It's crapshoot time. It's a fun time. See how fast guys are, how high they can jump, how many times they can bench press 225. I guess. To me, it's more important going through the health screenings. Making sure there's no injuries, hidden injuries, or slight tears or bumps, and you know what I mean? That is where the money's made. Because to me, the rest is such a crapshoot. You could look electric in a combine, but you get in a real game and you shit your pants. There's a big difference. But we should be hearing from Bean this week. We should get a little interview. And I'm honestly proud we haven't heard from him at all since. That's the way it needs to be. No disrespect. Nobody gives a shit about the owner and the GM, so just stay quiet. Make moves. They'll care about you when you win. Let them talk about you when they say, oh shit, he just got AJ Brown. And then come out and say, yeah, we got him. And just don't even say more. Just old Belichick. Just like it's your job. Like that's exactly what you're supposed to do. That guy will gain so much more respect. But we should be hearing from him this week. We'll find out what way he's leaning, kind of his thoughts on any of these free agents that we have looming. But until then, that has been it for today's Bills latest, folks. Again, we are brought to you by FanArc. And if you could hit that like and subscribe button down below, it helps us out tremendously. Thank you so much, guys.